Hello friends of the Northern Entertainment, welcome to a... Well, this is gonna be one video because I told you guys I am going to give Emergency a try and I'm gonna have a look at it. It's a free game, so I am concerned about microtransactions and all that nonsense.
Assess the situation.
Yeah, that's standard stuff here. So we have fires. Look at that.
Clear view of the fires in the parking area.
This isn't your unit.
Fires pose a threat to anything nearby as they can spread and cause injuries or vehicle damage.
Wow, which is my unit then?
Some fires are particularly dangerous as they can explode if left unattended for too long.
Wow.
Deploy a water tender to put out the fires in the parking lot. It's your primary firefighting vehicle capable of operating even without a water supply.
Yay, we have the first vehicle unlocked. So did you see that? I would just like to point that out here. Look at this. You go there and you click on the water tender and you have a fixed position for said water tender.
On the move.
No freedom of placement whatsoever.
Well done. Now it's time to take action and extinguish the fire.
Well done. I don't know if that's well done or not. Yeah.
Good job.
Task completed.
You've completed your first objective. Remember, you need to complete all objectives to resolve the emergency. Your shift will end when there are no more emergencies left to handle.
Emergencies left to handle. Well, we'll see.
Be advised, unattended fires intensify and become increasingly dangerous.
I mean, the graphics are not terrible. They are somewhat of a dumbed down version of EM5. I like the lights, sorta.
The parking area is now clear. Excellent work.
Thank you.
Chaos is a critical factor in your operations. It represents the level of disorder and challenges you face during your shift. Keep an eye on the chaos meter displayed in the top right corner.
15%, there you go.
If it exceeds the threshold for too long, you risk failing the shift. Keep in mind that each active objective contributes to the chaos level. Successfully completing objectives helps reduce chaos and brings you closer to a successful outcome. A bystander has been injured. He will need an ambulance to be treated at the scene and safely transported.
Well, will I get an ambulance?
The ambulance is a transport vehicle for paramedics and injured individuals.
Is that
Paramedics
true?
can bring stabilized patients to the ambulance for safe transportation.
Okay, that
paramedics have the
I really try to be
stabilize
charitable,
individuals with
but
minor
honestly, the fact
unload the paramedic and assign him to the injured person.
Dropping
off crew.
Once the patient is stable, the paramedic will bring them to the ambulance for transport.
the fact that you have no free unit placement, that's a bummer. I really do like the blue lights though, for what it's worth.
Wind direction change.
I don't
west.
know. Okay, which probably affects the fire, I would assume. That part I like. If the fire is indeed... Oh yeah, look.
Task completed.
The sparks are flying now in a different direction, which could cause all
The
kinds of
patient
new
is ready for
problems.
transfer. Send the ambulance back to finish the objective.
Listening. Returning to base.
I mean, that is not bad. Like I said,
Teammates are reporting people trapped on top of the building. You will need to send
ladder
in a
truck.
ladder truck so firefighters can reach them. We've got a problem. Bystanders are obstructing the path of the
Well, I'm
ladder
guessing
truck.
we need police
We need
too
to
then.
address this by deploying police officers to handle the situation and clear the way for the ladder truck to proceed.
Figures. Alright, let's send the police.
On the move.
You can't change the angle of attack of the camera, which is...
On the scene.
That is what it is. The units in itself are very generic. They don't even have police on it. So that tells me that this is actually built for a small screen
Got it.
with very little
groups of bystanders is
yeah.
but it's recommended to address their presence.
And it tells me that
They
this
can
is
get injured by
really
hazards like fires and
a
inefficiency of
mobile
our
port.
units.
You get injured, hinder the efficiency of the...
On my way. Will do.
Well, get them to go somewhere.
Ready.
Dealing with
On
groups
my
of
way.
bystanders is optional, but it's recommended to address their presence. They can get
See,
injured
they
by
are
hazards
slowly...
like fires and hinder the efficiency
They are
of our
slowly
units.
disappearing. I mean, the multiplayer aspect right from the get-go. That is nice. But again... And it looks like we have 22 minutes to get this accident or this situation under control, so... One more!
Good
Task
news.
completed.
Bystander.
The path is now clear. You have clearance to deploy the ladder truck and proceed with the rescue operation.
Beautiful.
There is no room. Free up a
Ready.
slot by sending back vehicles
Returning
you
to
don't
base.
need at the moment.
Huh. Well. There we go. Ladder truck coming in.
Heading to the operational area.
You boys. 10 header.
Awaiting instructions. Ready.
One up.
The ladder
Arrived
truck
at.
is in position.
Awaiting instructions.
Now give the order to extend the ladder.
Understood.
That's all fairly easy.
Your
Task
teammates,
completed.
firefighters, have been notified and are on their way.
Are you actually climbing up the ladder? No, of course not. You're just simply teleporting. Cool. So what are we seeing here now? Okay, so we have them rescue the victims on top of the roof.
The patient's injuries are too major for immediate transport. Paramedics can handle minor injuries while doctors are needed for major and critical cases. Remember,
Listening.
if left untreated, patients may deteriorate over time, progressing from having minor to major and eventually
there's the
critical
doctor.
injuries. One of your
Now,
teammates is
I
sending a
did
doctor to
hear
take care of
that there
person
is
with
a
major
bunch
injuries.
of
She should get an
customization
ambulance
options,
for
so the fact that there is no police right now on there doesn't mean that there won't be police in a while.
Listening. Crew, return.
Crew return.
Returning
Vehicle
to base.
disappear. Now we're making some progress here.
You don't have to wait for a doctor to stabilize the patient. Your paramedic can take over as soon as their condition changes to minor.
Heading to operational area.
Wonderful. Well. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this so far. I can't see myself playing this again just for the simple fact
Dropping off crew.
of, well, you have no freedom of unit placement from what I've
Understood.
seen so far.
Task completed.
And
Awaiting
off we go.
instructions. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base.
You might as well return to base as well. We don't need you anymore here. Thank you.
Deploy all available firefighting units to the hotel. The fire is still not under control and the building is at risk.
Well, we're gonna call another tender.
Heading to operational area. Heading to operational area.
Have fun.
On the scene.
I don't know. That's really the
On the
biggest
scene. Ready.
the biggest
Will do.
complaint that I have so
Awaiting
far
instructions. Understood.
is the fact that you have no freedom. Like, you've seen it. And that's just
Task completed.
that kills it for me, honestly.
Great
Awaiting
job.
instructions.
Thanks to your help, the situation is under control. A successful first operation.
Yeah. Hotel on fire. We did that. So there's that. And it was successful. The music, and that makes it so difficult to say something really bad about. Well, as I said, I want to be charitable, but ay. I don't know. Painkillers. Instantly heals a portion of minor injuries. Sure. Three accomplishments. And now what? 100 XP, 100, whatever those are. What is this? Press spokesman temporarily stops chaos from increasing and immediately reduces it by a null amount, giving your team breathing room in critical situations. Team boost pack. So now I'm curious. I'm really curious because this is clearly some sort of. That is clearly some sort of in-game currency. Yeah, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. That's all I need to say, really. Or show you guys. Look, you can get 12,000 emeralds for $99. And those are consumables. Mind you. So customization, let's have a quick look there because I mean, I do like the lights. The lights are really nice. LEDs, very clearly. Oh boy. So, do we have anything realistic? I guess that one has fire rescue on it, so there's that. Ah, okay, so here we have the German skins. United Kingdom. And United States. Wait, what? Okay, give me 1 second here. Did I see? Yeah. Yeah. Not enough emeralds. There you go. And upgrades you can get too. So those are the cards that you can buy in those booster packs. Wow. Wow. I'm really curious what you guys think of all this. Consumables. Alert mode increases the amount of resources earned by your and your team members by completing shifts. The more Let's see. Controller 911, Silverhawk, and Fireshark XXL. I don't even know if those are real persons or not. Maybe? I don't know. Whatever.
New orders just received a distress call regarding a car accident at a charging station. It has caused a dangerous electrical fault at the site. There's a person trapped inside the vehicle. Your
Is this supposed to
firefighters
be
are
a New
equipped to
York
handle the
accent?
situation. Dispatch a fire truck to the scene.
On the move.
There you go. This is the last mission.
On the scene. Awaiting instructions. Dropping off
Give the
crew.
order for both your firefighters to proceed with the extraction.
Will do. Listening. Understood.
So there is positively no
Listening.
Exercise caution when approaching. The electrical discharge can potentially damage your units and ignite nearby objects.
well, for crying out loud, then send an engineer.
Excellent work
completed.
on the extraction. One of your
Awaiting
teammates'
instructions.
doctors is en
Will
route
do.
to provide medical
Entering danger
assistance.
zone.
Get him out there.
Moving out. Moving out. Entering danger zone. On my way.
Oh, goody. Can we?
Ready.
No, we can't.
Awaiting instructions.
Yeah, we have no water.
Your teammate's doctor cannot proceed with treatment due to a nearby fire. Reposition your fire truck
Listening.
at a water
Got it.
source to be able to extinguish the fire with your firefighters.
Awaiting instructions. Moving out.
Task
Entering
completed.
the danger zone.
Your fire
Arrived at
truck is now
destination.
connected to a water supply. Give your firefighters the order to
Listening.
extinguish the
On
fire.
my way. Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
Ready. Listening. Understood.
Did you
Ready.
see that?
On my
Insta
way.
connected hose.
Got
Put
it.
him down.
Task completed.
Well done.
Task completed.
Keep your firefighters stationed nearby until the electrical fault is resolved. You can cool down any objects at risk of ignition. Call in an engineer to initiate repairs on the charging station.
Where is the engineer? There's the engineer.
Heading to operational area.
Yeah, this has none of the appeal that the other emergency games have for
Arrived
me.
at
I'm sorry to say
destination.
that. And like I said, I try to be really
Center
charitable.
ground crew.
Danger zone.
And yes, I definitely will admit that I might be biased, but I'm sorry. I have played every emergency game that they released. I have seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. I should say every game that they released on PC. I'm not playing the mobile version. But this is the first and the last time. I'm showing you the game, and you can make the decision for yourself. But for me personally, I'm an old school emergency guy, and this is just... This looks like emergency, but it doesn't deserve the franchise name as far as I'm
Individual you
concerned.
rescued and return them to safety to conclude the emergency. There is no room.
Ready.
Free up a slot by sending back vehicles
Recalling
you
crew.
don't need at the moment.
I know it's... I sure hope it's some sort of a tutorial, and that's not
Returning to
really
base.
what it always does.
Ready.
Heading to operational area.
This isn't your unit.
No, I know that's not my unit, but it's
Arrived
just
at
standing
destination.
around,
Ready.
which makes me think it's...
Vehicle on the move. On the scene. Setting
Awaiting
down
instructions.
crew.
Paramedic can administer painkillers to quickly alleviate
Understood.
minor injuries.
Using special skill.
Using special skill. Good for you.
Understood. Understood.
Oh my...
Using special skill. Task completed.
Well, put him on the stretcher, get him out of there. Hey, but single stretcher script, I
Task
guess.
completed.
Listening.
Go.
Returning to base.
Emergency has been completed. Excellent work.
Ready. Crew, return.
Everybody's gone.
Returning to base.
Alert. Orders a gang of bank robbers has blown up a nearby ATM. The suspects are heavily armed. SWAT teams have been deployed to engage them.
Isn't
Proceed
that
with
wonderful?
caution.
There goes the flashbang. Wow, that is the most ineffective SWAT team I've ever seen. And boom.
Alert. There has been another explosion. Your priority is to rescue the injured engineer and apprehend the remaining suspects.
Well, I guess we're gonna call the police to apprehend suspects because the SWAT team apparently is not able to do anything. They're just standing there and looking sharp.
Arrived at destination. Setting
Awaiting
down crew.
instructions. Understood.
Can't wait
Ready.
to see that
Got
animation.
it. Task completed.
Nah, not bad.
Task completed. Heading to operational
Ready.
area.
Returning to base.
I don't think we have any fire going on, so all we need is
On the scene.
medics.
Ready. Dropping
Listening.
off crew. Listening.
Listening.
Do your thing.
Understood.
In a hurry. I don't know.
Task completed.
Well, there you go. Oh, look, there's another
explosive
bomb.
charge has been located. One of your teammates' engineers is on their way to defuse it.
And he's gonna fail.
Alert. The engineer has been intercepted by hostiles and requires
Oh, you
immediate
got me.
reinforcements. Dispatch police officers to neutralize the suspects and regain control of the situation.
On the move.
Oh man, oh man.
On the scene. Dropping
Awaiting
off crew.
instructions. Got it. Entering danger. I'm under attack.
Entering
Entering
danger zone.
I'm under attack.
Oh.
Task
Awaiting
completed.
instructions. Got it.
I can't even.
Ready.
Entering the danger
Returning
zone.
to base.
Every time he
Attention.
says entering the
Man
danger
down.
zone,
Deploy a paramedic immediately to rescue the engineer.
I want to
Task
We
completed.
cannot afford another explosion. Send in a
Ready.
second engineer immediately to ensure the bomb is
On my
defused
way.
in time.
yeah, you might want to get the heck out of there.
On the move.
Something tells me based on the 3 spots that we have back here that
Arrived
this
at
will not
destination.
end well.
Listening. Setting
Awaiting
down crew.
instructions.
Yeah, do your thing, buddy.
Will do.
The thing is,
Team Spirit Boost activated. All units will experience a temporary increase in work and movement speed.
Ready. Moving out. On the scene. Destination confirmed. Vehicle on the
An
move.
emergency has been completed.
On the scene.
well, there you go.
Congratulations on another successful shift.
Look
Your
at
actions
that.
have made a decisive impact on this operation.
Have
Well
they
done.
though?
Your dedication and skills are truly commendable. Throughout this onboarding process, you have demonstrated yourself as a capable and skilled professional. Your future holds great promise, and you are now fully prepared to tackle your next challenge. Keep up the excellent work.
It has potential. I will say that it has potential, but I don't know. No modding support. Microtransactions. Very, well, very sad. There. Well, I'm trying. Oh. There. MVP, whatever. Well, friends, there you have it. This is what it is. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. You try to be charitable and all, but it's not emergency to me. It's not the franchise anymore. Maybe I'm just old school. But regardless, this is it for now. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, God bless, my friend.